you doing? In this lesson, we're going to learn how to draw lips from the side view. Now keep in mind that when you're drawing lips from the side view, the lips aren't on a flat plane, they're on a curved plane. Let me give an example. So here we're in DAZ Studio Pro, which is a free program. If you watch the lips as you tilt the head back, you can see that they're on a curve. Notice how they're not flat. So the whole entire lips themselves are curved, but they're also on a curved plane. Notice the entire face here is curved. It's not a flat surface. And as you twist side to side as well, you can see the face itself has this curvature. It's really important to understand the three-dimensionalness, I guess, of the face when you're drawing anything. And I highly recommend, if you have the time, to just learn the very basics of sculpting a face. And when you're getting good at sculpting a face, you'll be able to draw the face that much better because you'll understand the full 3D-ness of the face. So the side view or profile view is one of the most odd-looking views when it comes to pretty much any feature, I think, except maybe the nose. But the eyes, they look so different than you would expect them to look from any other view. And this is why, and oftentimes like an older artwork and stuff, and sometimes even anime still, you'll see the eye in side view drawn like this, as if it's in some sort of front view. And they'll kind of draw like that, and they'll have the nose coming down like this. And then they'll even sometimes draw the mouth in a weird way too, but that's not how the eye appears. It doesn't appear that way. Right, so there's different ways to draw the mouth, and this is one way we already gone through already. Let's look at a few other ones here. We'll erase the lips here. So you don't have to draw the lips so big. Another kind of cool thing you can do with the lips, though, that I like to do, that I think looks really neat, is kind of have this lip right here, and this is, again, going to be kind of the bigger lip look. What you do is you kind of pull this in and kind of add like a little open hole here. And that slight open hole just kind of gives the look like huh, or what, sort of. You can also have the mouth open. Now from the side view, the mouth doesn't actually look too much different when it's open versus when it's not open. But if we have it just slightly parted open, it's going to kind of look like this. Now you can also actually add this little piece right here to the lip if you wanted to. And this is just one way you can draw the lip. Now when you do that, you're basically representing that front plane here. Remember, you have the two side planes of the lip like this. Right, those three planes, and you have the bottom lip, which you can think of as two different planes like that. That's the whole raw lip. This right here being the center lip, so from the side view we're seeing a little bit of this and a little bit of this. You can actually draw that in there by having that line, and just don't have it fully go, because it's not going to look right. That is, don't have it like fully come up like that. Now when the mouth is slightly open, you just have the lip kind of open like this a little bit. I like to sometimes just hint at that line there. And then let's actually come in further here and erase some of this, since we're having the mouth be open just a little bit here. And that can be like if the mouth is slightly open. Now you don't have to have the lips at such an angle like this either. You can bring that bottom lip out a little bit further. And this is all going to give you a slightly different look to your characters. Like so. Now if you want the mouth more fully open, you can do that as well. And all that takes is just drawing the lips open just a little bit more. And as the mouth opens wider, the lips start to stretch, right? And so just like in front view, any other view, you want to draw these lips coming down here and kind of stretching. And then this part right here, that's the part where the lip will stretch, and so kind of look almost like a line from the side view. And I can just kind of hint at this here, and then have that bottom lip coming out like this. That's how the lip's going to look if the mouth was open. You can also make the mouth open very wide from the side view, which, I don't know, it might not be the best choice. If you want to have the mouth open super wide like the person's yelling, it might be better to use like a 3/4 view or something like that. And you can get as exaggerated as you want with this here. Now at this point the jaw begins to open a little bit, so you might have to like redraw the jaw a little bit. But so basically what happens is you have this lip, it's going to be very, very stretched out. And again, it all depends on how exaggerated you want that look to look, but it's gonna come like this here. And all that happens is this lip gets stretched out more. This line comes down more like this. And the bottom, remember the bottom jaw is really what's moving and which is stretching the top lip. But the bottom jaw is moving, and that's what's causing the overall look. And now you have a mouth that's more fully open. Now you can get really crazy with it and animated, in which case it's gonna look, you know, maybe kind of strange from the side view. But you can like really bring this lip and really stretch it, you know, and really have the mouth open like crazy. You know, something like that right there. This is gonna be a straight line. You can see some of the teeth when they open their mouth that wide. And you know, and that's to be like they're really screaming or yelling, and you can really open this part right here up if you wanted to more, and you know, really sell that idea. But from the side view, I think it looks funny, and it doesn't look the best when you're drawing mouths open like that. But you know, I might even change the chin just a little bit here, make the whole entire jaw kind of drop down more. Get the idea. But I reserve that kind of face for more like a 3/4 view or something like that when I want to, you know. And also if you want your woman to look sexy, it's typically not sexy that they have this like really super angry look about their face. Of course, if their mouth is to be open like that, that's either because they're scared or some other thing, in which case I want to draw the eyes more open. And when you draw the eyes open from the side view, it's kind of interesting because things change a little bit. You know, you want to kind of like think about it how it would look from the front view. And then sometimes you can just go like this here and then draw the eyebrows. And that's going to give you that look. If you still want to draw the makeup on there, you can. Just have a few little... Right, and that would be how the eye would look from the side view when they're surprised. You put that eye on here and have her mouth open, now suddenly she looks like she's, you know, she's afraid or she's scared. Alright, before we close up this section here on drawing lips in the side view, maybe let's draw just a few more types of lips here. You can have this come out right here. And then again, remember the lip is just kind of like, it always goes down like this. It never just goes straight across. We can have a much smaller upper lip. We can even have this come to like a sharp point right there. Something like this. I'm kind of erase some of this now. That's just the general guideline. And then the bottom lip, remember, it's always coming off the top lip, and you kind of want it to match that line, hit that line. Just kind of hint at the lip there. Come down. You have lips like that. So there's tons of different types of lips you can do. Just keep in mind that, you know, what looks sexy to you, and what do you think, you know, what do you think your audience might think looks sexy. And for me, I think the bigger lips from the side view has that more sexy appeal, that more beautiful look. And so I might go like this, and then oops, and have the lip be much bigger here. And to me, that adds that little more sex appeal. And having the mouth open just a little bit more, I think, adds more sex appeal to it. So for that beautiful woman that you're trying to achieve. Alright, so that's it for drawing lips from the side view. And now, time for a quick FaceTime for exercises to do.